One time that suddenly John the Hitler's mother had died, and so her father married another woman who has two daughters. One day, Cinderella's father went to work and never returned. Cinderella was left at the mercy of her mother and two stepsisters who make her do all homework on the house. Cinderella, this morning already. Where is our breakfast? So small stepmother, I am just bringing it out. As soon as Killer has like breakfast, stepmother and stepsister start sitting. Cinderella serves her out. When stepsister puts her out, play away. Yes, I hate this. Yes, now you mention it. It's really horrible. Mother, do something. Cinderella, are you trying to kill us? What kind of food is this? But stepmother, I have missed away. I don't know we make it. How dare you go with me? Go and make breakfast for us. Don't you try anything. Tell that to prepare breakfast. And this woman was their house every day. Just mother and stepsister trouble Cinderella without any reason. But Cinderella loved them still and never ever complained. One day, an announcement was made to the village. Let everybody know. The real royal ball is played tomorrow night, and the king's son Prince Charming will marry from a month away. Every day from village invited. The whole village was excited. Even stepmother and stepsister could stop talking about the house and has Galen found out about the boat. The rebel bright charming. Whoa, village invited. We finished my work quickly and go can was just wonderful. Drew, who said anything about going? You will stay here and polish out till you can see the fate in them. And so with heavy heart, Cinderella's mother and stepsister rest up and leave the rebel to the next day. One day he left, she cried bitterly. Suddenly, her room lit up, and Cinderella saw the most beautiful fairy could imagine. She held her hand a delicate wand. Who are you? Get up, child. I am your fairy godmother. I'm here to get you to royal ball. Really? I never knew I had fairy godmother. But how will I get to the ball? I don't have anything to work. You don't worry about that, my child. And so, in just a few minutes, Cinderella was ready for the royal ball. and the starting fairy godmother, and got about the chariot. She receives a constant fairy godmother. Remember to break home as a child, otherwise the spell will wear off. Soon, Cinderella arrived at the palace. As she entered the raised ballroom, everyone turned to look who these beautiful maidens were. Nobody could recognize her. Not everyone had saw the mother except sister. Friend Charming walked to her. May I have the drink with you? Yes, your highness. And so Cinderella and Bright Charming ran together without evening. Cinderella had to close church. Fairy's mother was come back to her. She needs to go to get before just 12. Without saying a word, she threw away from bright grasp and ran out of the palace. The prince ran after her. Wait, wait, what's wrong? Why are you running? I don't even know your name. But Cinderella did not waste or ever look back. He beautiful ground and rarely turning into red again. Her head coming loose from perfect bond, but Fred was made from her. The dress was thought what on of glass has come of her. It was brown away. She ran out the palace gate and vanished danced on the path that leads to her home. Wow, she went back polishing the shoe and had been given to her, and this time never to speak anymore the bond. A few days later, two men to form blades saw up the door. Lady Brand Charming fell in love with, left behind her glass slipper and dragon board. Prince believed the so beautiful slipper could fail and leave his beloved. And so casting a girl a village to try the slipper. The one groom and fish would be on paradise will marry. If you have a house, please ask to chest slipper. Oh yes, I'm sure on my altar. This bird was filled up yet. I saw about to stepsister. Try to force a slipper on one. The push and push but couldn't force it. Looks like what's the daughter after all. That's the only as the house. No, there isn't. You can leave. As the king man make ready to leave, suddenly the door house was opened, and Bright Charming himself stood there. Who is beautiful upstairs with down? Madam, you have lied to us. I would mind the girl become for to try to sleep her. Yes, yes, but he only silver girls. Nevertheless, Cinderella, Cinderella, come down here at once. Yes, stepmother. The moment Bright Charming saw Cinderella, he knew he had found the beloved. He took the slipper from Queen Mans and slipped on the foot himself. The slipper fulfilling its moment. Cinderella was grown transformed into a beautiful maiden from neck to bone. Prince Charming took her place with him. He ordered the stepmother and stepsister be punished, man, and chased Cinderella so badly and drew late. But being to sky her was, she called for them for fulfillment. Prince fell in love with her evermore, and salty, and they lived happily after.